All right. I don't know how long it's been since I got this car, but I did promise a running video. Feels like it's probably been almost a year now, maybe a year, but anyways, this is the AYK Viper. It's actually been ready for a run pretty much the last 8 or 9 months. Just sort of got stuck doing other stuff. Since I just ran this shotgun, I figured, well, if this one's ready to go, might as well do it, get it out there. It, for the record, has a similar ultra cheap servo, and those are Maker Hawks. It does have metal gears, but I don't think that really matters when the electronics inside are jacked up. MG995. I remember back I got those. I got 16 of them for, man, $100 or maybe a little more than that. But anyhow, this one is equipped with the same exact servo as the MRP shotgun. So let's see how it goes. Almost all of the electronics are identical. Maybe a little bit different version of the 1060 ESC, but this has got an AYK motor. Don't know what kind of pinion really, can't remember back that far. It was already in the car when I bought it. It's a 480R, I think Magnum. Yeah, that last drive was a little sketchy. So what do? I tempt fate and I bring out this old girl. Let's see how it goes. All right, strap the phone on the mount on the controller. Try to remember to keep this thing in frame the whole time. I've sort of gotten out of the practice of making videos, so it was really not obvious to me how bad that first video was this time around. I wonder if something is gonna break on this car. I really hope that not. That's not you guys' problem, but the steering servo at least seems to be, well, I say that, and then I felt it kind of glitch out there. I was gonna say it seems to be a little more well-behaved than its brother, but it literally came in the same box. So, not sure. I don't know what's making that kind of plasticky, grindy noise, but we'll bring the car over here. You know, with these kinds of cars, like, you know, someone else's shelf queen, who they, you know, decided for whatever reason 30 years ago, 35 years ago, not to drive the car. And now I'm driving it. And with a few exceptions, I haven't really been able to drive one and really enjoy it. You know, at least while I was filming it, because I'm just so nervous about something going wrong. So let's bring this car over here and feel the motor, see if it's getting hot. This car definitely feels a little more top heavy. Nope, feels fine. A little clicky. You can kind of see the stance on that car. It's riding way too high, but it seems to be a little bit of a chore to lower it. Not sure what that noise is. Kind of wondering if people aren't about to start practicing out here on the field soon. So I better make this fast, but yeah, this is definitely behaving better than the last one. Feels a little more like it's very tall and kind of narrow and a little heavy. Feels a little more like the Mugen Bulldogs to me, even though it's been years since I drove those. I ran over a pecan. Uh-oh. Car feels good though. Those tires are glued on there, because if you don't, it'll spin the tires right off the inside of the rim. For whatever reason, at this time AYK decided they didn't need a lip on the inside of the rim. They just wanted you to be able to slide the tires on and off, I guess. I don't know. It was early days of RC. What that noise is, but it is making a racket. That's alright, I can always buy more AYK Viper parts. Does sound a little grindy. But this is kind of complicated. Machine, so there's no telling what's rubbing what. It won't run again as long as I own it. Tell you that. Alright. A little bit of a ripper. Alright, I'm gonna do one more pass and call it good. Driven two very old machines today and managed not to wreck one, so alright, we'll catch y'all next time. Later.